shoot, I forgot to set that up. All right, well, we'll do that for Sunday.
Ruh-roh. What'd you forget to do?
I was gonna set something up for TikTok where it has like a like bar, so it shows like who's people, like how many likes people have done.
Ah.
But oh well. Okay, so
Is there a hypertube going there?
there's a you go to the factory that's there, and then there's another hypertube on the lower level.
Ooh, okay.
We
Okay.
got steel pipes, iron rods. Okay, so that's making here. I never powered this stuff, so let's see. If we go with a Mark II power pole, that does 7, so that's 6. So 1, 2, 3. All right.
Just on my way right now.
There.
Shooting through the
Did I hit that right?
hypertube.
I think. Messed that up. It's there. No, that's off too. You know what? We're just gonna move it to there, and then 1, 2, 3. So this one there.
I'm assuming it's this hypertube. Oh, I'll find out in a moment.
Hope so. It's the one that went down. He went down some stairs.
That's real wiggly.
Yeah.
Oh, what did that sign say? Always gotta stop and read the signs. Coming soon. Weapons are us. Excellent. I love it. Ooh. This is... I kind of like it. Just got like... You don't really... When you first pop in, you're like, okay, it's on a nice top of a hill kind of thing. You don't realize that it just goes off a cliff and it's multi-stories off that cliff.
That's... Oh, I forgot that this does one more because of that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we'll put one more of these in. Because I forgot to account for the running of the line. Let's pick that one off it. And those are there. That one can go here, that one can go there.
You got stuff coming up in here. I'm just catching up with where you're at because I wasn't on when this worked on.
Yes.
So that into rods and pipes. Then that's into black powder.
We go there. From that. Here, here. So maybe there. It's gonna work. Oop, that's the wrong building. We wanted it to go here, not to the actual building. 2. Okay, that will work. And then
There we go. Okay.
all right, and then finally, let's actually take that one off.
So where's the
Do
pipes
this
and
to there.
where's the pipes and rods going to?
What do you mean?
So you're working. You got this all going into the constructors here for the rods and pipes.
Yeah.
So where are these going to be going to? Another level down, I'm assuming.
Well, we are making nobelisks here, I believe.
Ah, that's what you're working on.
Yes, so we're gonna make nobelisks here. So,
How very
the limit
noble of
is
you.
how many steel pipes we're doing a minute. So, why are the iron rods here though? Forget what the iron rods are for. Oh, they were for bolt? No. What is it called? Rebar gun. Iron rebar.
And
That's
this
what I
is
was
why
looking
you
for.
make signs.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna make iron rebar out of these ones. So they just go iron rods into a constructor.
Okay.
Do you want to just put those all towards a merger?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which side should I have the merger come out on?
I would do there. Oh, I'd probably do it here. Sorry.
On this side here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get these merging along.
So those are all going to go out here. And then we're going to need another floor. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. Maybe here. It's at this height. Before we put too much. How much room is there after an assembler? That thing. I agree. I probably wouldn't have built it, but that seems okay. I don't want it to be too close. I have had builds where we put the items like right underneath the other floor, and then it's just very like awkward to move around it.
So just remember again, these are for rebar.
Yeah, we're gonna be making rebar with those, but we'll do that down on this floor.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly.
It's good to see you build.
How rude. Rebar. Okay. So I need 15 a minute to make 15 a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna need one per.
At one point.
It because they produce. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say because they produce each 15 a minute, it would be just 1 to 1. However, the end one here only does 4.95.
Yes, I had it mapped out for something. I don't remember why though. Oh, I had it mapped out that way because we ran out of iron.
Okay.
So the limit there was how much iron we were producing. So that's like middle and back one. Middle, back one. So middle, back one.
Well,
right?
just a
Did I get
thought.
this right?
I propose that we maybe take just a little bit off the top of each then, or we just somehow combine that 4.95 into the rest in a sense. It's
What?
well, it would normally be a 1-to-1 for the
Yeah.
constructors, but because this one is so little, it's not even a third. Do we want to just basically combine that and do one less constructor and
No,
have
I will just do one constructor at the same like 33%.
okay?
The thing is that the iron rebar will turn into explosive rebar or whatever it is later.
True. So might as well
So
get as much as we can out of
I
it.
do want to have as much rebar as we can.
Okay, so I'm just going to. Oh, you're doing what I was about to do, which is putting in a floor hole.
Okay, so for what I'm making, which is Noblisk, that one needs black powder and steel pipe. So hold on before you do that. I'm thinking I'm gonna have you build more on this side, because how many are you doing? You're doing 6?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have you build over here more, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna build more over here. Just because the Nobelisks need the assemblers.
Yeah.
And we're doing 25, 25, we're doing 100.
Hold on.
So I need 5.
What if I built in 2 sets of 3, I guess you could say, over here. Oh, that was weird. I think I can make that work.
You could build it a line here if you want. That's fine.
I didn't know how much space you actually needed.
I can actually move this back half a square if you want, just to give you a little bit more room.
So that's half.
Okay. So we got that. Now I need the double splitter. So one there, and then this one will be the one that comes from down. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. So have that come out.
Well, that's gonna be a pain in the ass now. That's
What?
literally that you're going the exact route that I was planning on taking.
I can go the other direction. That's fine.
Is I was planning on basically bringing it over this way, drop it down, and then it goes along the thing.
I can go this way.
Yeah, I think that'll work better because then I can do this.
Alright, so now that goes up
Wait.
to there. Dang. Okay, what if we do... Oh, hold on guys. Sorry, I got a dog barking.
Front row.
Okay, please. Up, up. Up, up. There you go. That's a good girl. Okay. She was like, no, I don't want to do that.
There we go. Rods are gonna be moving now.
No, Paisley. Up here. Are you there? Please. Please. Paisley. Hey.
Okay. Oh,
Also, don't know when my music stopped. Or is it just me that doesn't hear it? Oh. What?
what'd you do?
Why is it playing there? I know what happened.
What happened to it?
My phone connected to the girlfriend's car. And so it just started playing there instead of on my computer.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
It's honestly really annoying.
Is her car even on? Why would it connect? Why would it even connect to her car?
Yeah, she just left.
Ah.
I'll go there. And then this one.
Let's just get all these nicely connected in.
We'll do that.
Do we have power on this level yet?
There's power running along the wall here.
Okay. Egg salad.
Sorry, it's over here. But no! Up! Up, up! Come on, up! If I don't put her there, then she just barks at everything.
Bork,
So,
bork.
Doggo gets to go there. Unfortunately, it means I have to close my office door a little, and that means it's going to get hot in here.
Well, that is why you VTube, so you don't have to wear as much clothing, you know?
Ah. Yeah, that didn't happen.
You set along this wall. Ah, it's on the other side there. Okay, that's an awkwardly placed one.
Well, it made sense before I put the other post there.
Okay, I'm going to go like this. What the heck? That's not what I ordered.
How are you doing it? Are you running it down from the ceiling, or are you going to run it from power poles?
Well, I ran it from power, set up power poles on my side already.
Okay. That's perfect. Alright, so...
And I just did this, so it's on this side of the exact same spot.
You want to connect to mine, and then I'll just run this one over?
Sounds good.
I never actually told it what to make, so... We are making obelisks here.
Shit. Do we have power level 2?
Yeah.
E. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. I was just about to do that, but you beat me to it. Let's go.
All right, so those are being built. Noblest going here. I'm gonna do.
Oh yes, I need to double check what the number this one's on.
I need to do a smart splitter.
4.95.
Let's do that, and then we will do a large storage.
There we go.
There.
And one of them is dropped down, so perfect.
Penny. So start filling that up, and then I don't have the stuff to make that yet. Okay. I need to run back to the main base for a minute. Uh-oh. Oh
What?
no.
What'd you do?
Went through the wrong hypertube.
Taking the long way around?
Sort of.
There. Rebar is producing now, so that's awesome. Okay.
Now, I don't know if we want to worry about proper rebar, or if we want to make it into something else. Like, well, we only have iron rebar unlocked right now. There's like the electric rebar, and then there is the explosive rebar, which we should be able to unlock soon, if not already.
I mean, I think we should just hold on to that for now and definitely but leave space to build it, because even if we don't really use it, I would love to just have it, you know?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if we want to put it into the quantum uploader thingy. Yeah, there's stun rebar.
Oh,
And
for
then
the
sulfur,
uploader?
we have explosive rebar.
I would
Yeah.
I would definitely do an upload for it. That way we always have a stock in case we need it.
Okay. I just realized I went all the way back to base, but I actually have the thing I need uploaded. So I could have just built a toolbar bench there. Oh well.
Nice.
My bad, guys. Alright. We'll go back to the other base.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some video editing to do after this.
Yeah?
And I have to do some voice recording for it though, which is gonna be a pain.
Yeah,
But
that'd be a bit hard.
I'm hoping that it turns out really well.
Any teasers for us, what you've recorded?
Well, best teaser I can give is what if Satisfactory was in a capitalist economy?
Oh no, went in the wrong hypertube again. Oh, interesting.
So what kind of ads would you see?
Well, something definitely about that. Oh, god damn it.
Did
Are you kidding me? I went through the wrong hypertube again.
Oh shit.
Alright, this time it's the right one.
Oh, gotta remember to breathe. Oh yeah,
Alright.
you made it. Congratulations.
So annoyed.
I mean, you're the one that did it not once, not twice, but like what, 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
and then you got that there, so we're out of Mercer spheres? What?
We should have some.
out of Mercer spheres, apparently. I think I may have put them in a box rather than me. Because I was unlocking stuff the other day.
Oh,
There's gotta be a Mercer sphere around here.
well. We're on a hunt for the Mercer spheres.
Aha, found one.
I'm gonna take a quick peek around and a couple others. Although I'm pretty sure I cleared out a good chunk of this area when we were building the power plant.
Yeah. Oh no, you didn't do a, oh, you did it that way.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
There we go. Does that mean I have some rebar in my inventory? No. Perfect. And then we are getting these. Cool. So, we're going to go up here. We will put in an equipment workshop. And then what do I need to make this? Object scanner. Ah, it's bloody screws. Ugh, the one bane of my existence. Alright, let's see. Where are screws? So we need like 100.
Sorry about that. I just had someone come in and had to talk to me.
No worries. Alright. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Right now I'm just
So now I'm gonna make 3 of these. Then we're gonna make
Ooh.
3 of these.
this area looks interesting. It's like a swampy area.
Ooh, dangerous area.
And it green like it's should be poisonous at all times.
Yep. Huh. I already have one of these equipped apparently. Oh well. We'll just put them in the uploader then for when we die. Oh, you can only get 2 of these in?
Two of one.
Can you go into the Dimensional Depot and take out a Noblest detonator? This will be right at the bottom. Thank you. And
Okay.
now we can go over to these things and be like,
Boom.
goodbye. What's in here? Why did that not blow it up? Is it literally just rocks here for no reason?
Oh, I found
The fruit of this fungus-like
Mycelia.
flora does not seem to show much potential for use.
Nice.
However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish
think this is
classification
here
and
for no
potential
reason.
application.
Are you able to throw up a MAM and tell me how much mycelia you need for the research at all?
Yep.
Oh, and I found bacon.
Potential edible
Bacon.
collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do
for
not
the
provide sufficient
man,
data to determine exact risk of consumption.
Mycelia,
Just
we
because
need
it looks like you can
5
eat
for
it
the
does
first
not
one,
mean it
and then
won't
there's
eat
a
you.
bunch after that.
Research it in the
Okay.
MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Just say the spot I found is like a hot spot for it. So I collected
Nice.
like 200.
Nice.
Sweet, and they can be uploaded too.
You might not be able to upload a whole 200 though.
The stacks are of 200.
Ah, okay. Alright, so now that we've got those,
Bacon. Bacon.
I think the big tricky part is for like the next item we would need to build for this. So that one, we need smokeless powder, which is going to be what we're producing here. This stuff, black powder,
Ooh.
plus plastic,
I found a sloop.
which for plastic is way over there somewhere. It's not really an ideal spot. We'd have to somehow like cart it over. I mean, we could have like a single truck drive it over to here. Or maybe we train it. We convert this base to have trains. That's an idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to you now. I wasn't able to find any more thingamajiggers.
No worries.
Ooh, I only go one click. There we go. But I luckily did find a bunch of other stuff that will help us, so. Ooh, there's a geyser here too. 2 geysers.
We unfortunately haven't unlocked that yet.
It might not have been unlocked, but it's good to know it's right there. Ooh, what's
Yep.
down here? Ooh, I'll take that crystal oscillator. I'll pick up the silica. High-speed connectors, nice.
Okay, so I feel like that base is pretty much done. At least for what we can do so far.
There you are.
I mean, we definitely want to make it prettier in the future, but I don't feel like we need to be at that point yet.
Are you talking about the one just working on?
Yeah. I don't want to do too much beautifying on it because there's definitely another level that we have to do. So,
Maybe even 2, really.
Well, yeah, we'll get like another 1 or 2 levels, but we're not quite ready for that yet. Because we need to get plastic over here.
Okay.
We also need to get plastic back to the main base, too. So,
Eggs.
I am going to make a jaunt back to the main base. Go past that this time. I'm gonna go through this.
Noise. I'm uploading a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
I found a couple of crash sites. Nice. I like the twisty hyper tube.
Hypertube? Yeah. Alright, so.
Okay. Back to the main base. Gotta jump through this one. There's the cursed freaking road barrier wall.
I think what I want to do first is I want to turn this part of the base into a deposit for a few things. Okay, we do have... Alright, perfect.
Question.
Take all these
I know
back.
we have
Yeah.
the uploader and stuff, which is quite handy, but do we want to make a mall type thing?
No. What I'd rather do is spend a bit of time exploring to get more of the tiers unlocked. But
The door's open, but I can't walk through it.
for what?
The elevator. What the heck is going on here?
The elevator's up here right now.
Yeah, but if you look at my POV right now,
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up your POV.
the door is open.
Go through it.
It's like, it's not a physical barrier. Like, it doesn't let me go through. But it's...
Call elevator.
I'm gonna hit call elevator now, see what happens, but I wanted to let you know. So you can watch, see what happens here. Yeah, it just... Oh, they closed now.
Alright, so. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do...
Okay.
one out from there. And then...
Okay, so remind me what we're doing here now.
I decided that we needed something to make we wanted something to automate the creation of like animal matter and all the
Oh, yeah.
slug. So I'm trying to make something here that'll do both.
Yeah, that'll be handy.
The only tricky part is we don't have programmable splitters. So
So we're gonna have
I need to do
to...
this slightly better. I think what I'm gonna need to do is we are gonna need to split it. This, and then we're gonna have this one be slugs and this one be animal matter, or actually we'll do it the other way around. This one will be animal matter, this will be slugs. And then what I can do
Wait,
we
which
can
one is
do-
which? Left
this
side.
side, left side will be animal matter. I think.
layout, that.
We gotta work, and then constructor. Hog,
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
catcher, stinger, splitter. Okay, so those go through. Now I already forgot what this is. Spitter. This one was stinger. Don't know why that's capitalized, but that's okay. Hatcher. That makes this one the hogs.
Dropping this in for a sec.
And then we'll do overflow. I wonder if I should do a double. Hold on, I need to redo this. Actually. We add that in. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that goes in. And then what I want to do is I want to have it loop back up. So we're going to take that out.
Power
for a
shard for
minute.
blue. Power shard for yellow. And power shard for
We
purple.
go overflow, 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 and then so we'll do overflow there. These will turn into overflows. Okay, so those become overflows and they go back there. And then we need to do the same over here. Actually,
Oh wait, I messed that up.
let's redo this a little bit more. Take that out. That out. That out. Half that way, okay, and then right there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. So then I need to do the same here. Perfect.
Okay, so you had that to
Did I change the
center
depth on
is
this somehow?
overflow.
Shoot. I'm sorry I messed everything up here, but I'm not gonna fix it that way. We need to move everything slightly.
You did what to who for how many cookies?
Exactly.
So what's happening?
I messed up the alignment on this thing. Somehow.
Oh,
But it's
fucking
also wrong
rude.
there. I'll fix it. Don't change anything. I messed up even more than I thought. Could you do me a favor? And actually, never mind. I think this will be fine.
Oh, yeah, that lines up. Nice, I don't have to move it then. And just pop the,
Okay, I need to change this to a hog. This one was a hatcher.
left is blue, that is blue. Yellow,
And this one was a spitter.
yellow.
Now for the hard part. That part.
So what exactly are you, because I see you sent another thing out. Where is that extra loop going?
Back into the box.
Back into the storage container?
Yeah. Basically, the issue is because we don't have a lot of like leeway on these with like the smart splitters. I basically have to run everything back into the individual container so that if we have overflow, it doesn't bog down the whole system.
Makes sense.
Normally, if I had a smart splitter, I just have it sort of like loop back in on itself. But I can't do that as easily with, or not a smart splitter, a programmable splitter. So I have to do it a little bit differently. Okay. So those are there. We also need concrete,
What
half
the-
foundation.
There we go. Yeah, I was essentially thinking the same thing, just I wasn't thinking of what you were doing and rerunning it back into the box.
Yeah, I sort of cheat a little bit with that. Okay, so that looks good there. And then, I do want this to be a little bit more hidden. So, we're gonna put a half there. And then maybe that one we actually make it full. I did just make a huge mistake though. So I locked myself down here, so I gotta take the elevator up.
You know, my favorite part about this is when someone comes in to bug me, they're not on camera anymore. But at the same time, they feel like they just need to keep trolling then. She's behind me going do 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 do.
Okay, so those are gonna route back into these. And then, how many sloops do we have? We have 16 sloops. That's good.
Being abused. Ow!
Okay, sloops go in there.
That's on Tuesday.
Alright, so those go in there. Do you want to start running power?
Somebody's very upset that we haven't played Lego.
Well, tell Lego to be more interesting.
What?
Tell Lego to be more interesting.
Well, there's a lot that we didn't touch. We touched like 10% or less. No, that's not what he said. Okay. Okay, so you've got... I'm just looking at what you're doing. So basically you have the being processed into protein and making the DNA cap.
Yep. I don't like that box where it is. I want to do...
What do you think would look better? Bringing it in to the inside and putting the storage box, or putting it to the outside?
For yours?
Yeah.
Does it need? No, it doesn't need another process. I would just put the storage box like right here.
Yeah, right there. I mean, I could do that.
Yeah. Like, I think
Do this.
right there. Oh, you're going the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say like there.
Okay, let's... Oh, what's that?
Oh, you're getting
Come
spam.
on. I have told these guys so many times. I want to be able to scar the people that watch me. I can't scar bots. They never listen, do they?
Nope. We don't need this here. We don't need that there. And then this we have to move to there.
Okay. Looking good.
Again, we'll shift this that way.
Perfect.
Alright. And
Do a Mark II. Drop it there.
we will do a concrete wall.
Mark 1. Can you hold off for 2 seconds before putting in too much more of the roof? I'm just trying to run the power, which is easier to do.
I'll just put one there, just so I can get the angle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my room is so warm.
I don't doubt that.
We're gonna have to risk the dog getting out and barking at people.
Bork bork. go.
There. Then do
There. The power just needs to be hooked up now. I did not want to climb up the ladder on the side of that. Gee.
So if I go stairs here, is that going to be the right height? No, that's even lower. Alright.
What's right
So we
below
won't
us?
hook those up.
Hee hee hee.
Let's do that.
So it is 2, 1 notch in. 1, 2, 1 notch in. Oh. Darn it.
Okay, and then maybe we inset that one a little, and we'll do that. They have to do that, or what if I alright, we'll just do that then.
There. It ain't pretty, but it worked. Power has been run.
The only thing I don't like is this one.
Which one? Well, you're the one that put in the thing after the power had been run. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. I have a... Oh, no, that might not work. I was just thinking if we could utilize the fact that the catwalks can connect to the machines.
I was going to try that, but they're offset too much.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That was my original thought as well.
Actually, it could probably be made to work still.
It does not work. It does not look good. I tried.
Okay, fine. Well, in that case...
Okay, so we got that in there.
And the thing had to be right there.
Put a double fan here. Does that help if I do that?
Which I didn't see you did. I was looking somewhere else.
Put the roof on.
Yeah.
That one's crooked. Put that one Alright, so now we go back over here. Walk in.
No, I don't like that either. Okay.
What'd you do?
Well, I'm rethinking everything for the power on this side. Because
Alright, can I give you a suggestion? Let me just try something here.
it needs to be up one more.
No, you can't really go up one more than that. Because up one more is that, which is going to be too high, I think.
No,
Oh, maybe not. It's okay.
I should be able to, come on, there we go. H. Can you delete the one that's... It goes further in than I thought it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have to be. It's just gonna be. Is that a 1?
Yeah.
That looks way too thick to be 1.
It's a 1.
Is
I
that,
can put a ceiling in there if you want. That might be better.
yeah.
Let me just quickly look at what...
Ooh, that'll be perfect if it. Oh, what that?
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Right there. Perfect.
Yeah, it connects in just enough. Perfect.
It's right on that bar too. It's like perfectly designed for that. I love it when a plan comes together.
Mm-mm.
But is that going to be an issue now?
Yeah.
Is it? Let's see.
It is.
Yeah. All right. Let me get the ceiling tile back out.
Oh, Jesus fucking. Okay, I think right about
Yeah, right about there.
1 sec. Oh. Which one does the half moves?
Control. Left control.
Yeah, it'll have to be right here. Good enough. It has a
Alright,
slight
so-
clip, but that I don't care for that little amount.
Neither do I. All right. So, animal bits. Let's go into here. We're gonna get those. No. I don't really have any animal bits.
We have slugs though, and I'm pulling them out to toss into the slugger.
Wait, hold on. Before you do the slug thing,
What?
I just want to make sure I slooped it.
Oh,
That one's sloop. That one's sloop. That one's sloop. Perfect. Okay. Do it.
hey, can you keep an eye on the belts and let me know if they all go properly? It should be blue, yellow, then purple.
Okay.
Oh, 1 sec.
Nope. Ah, okay. I see what you did. You have to have it set as overflow
Ah,
in the middle one. And then over there.
nice.
I mean, it worked, but that's how you have to do it for the future.
Well, maybe
And
I just wanted to watch a whole bunch of them spin around and then eventually go into the slot.
I mean, that is your choice, too. It would be wrong, but it is your choice.
It just makes it look more active, you know?
Sure.
Okay, nice. Ooh, damn, I just watched a whole bunch of those shoot through.
And now they're being uploaded.
Nice. I'm super happy with that.
These are going there. Summer Sleep's gonna get uploaded again. Perfect.
Oh, are there any Mercer spheres in the tests around here?
I have them all. No. I think I uploaded them. Yeah, they're all uploaded.
Okay, awesome. I just remembered that, so I'm like, might as well check while we're at it.
Okay, so now I'm going to move this tool bench because I don't like where it was. So I'm going to move the crafting bench. What do you think for the crafting bench? Maybe here?
Oh, thanks. I was about to do that. I was just kind of taking a step back just to see how it looked first.
I like it.
I just didn't
And
like
now-
the purely square kind of ugly shape.
Yeah. I do feel like I want a little bit of light in here.
Are you able to do one of your like light full flowers right here?
Right there?
Like
Okay.
in that kind of an area? Because I just think it'd be cool to have it like in the middle of the room. The nice thing is,
Here. Let's turn that around. Then that can go there, and then that connects to that. And then this one there. One can go right there. Go right there. That can connect to that one connect there.
While I admire your investment in your work, invest it somewhere more productive.
wow.
I think that's pretty good. So
Ada's just feeling sassy today. Earlier she was like,
Yeah?
oh, it's nice to see you build. And now she's like, well, I appreciate the investment in your work. Invest it somewhere more productive.
wow.
And
So that is
materials.
wall.
I think. Oh, you pick. Yeah, perfect. You had an opening here from the ramping up, so I just filled that in.
Confused. Did I do two? No.
Ooh, I like the
two in one direction. Okay, so that one. Yeah.
Nice. I like the purple.
Perfect. All right, now that feels pretty good. Adds a little bit of light in here, but not too much. And you can see in here now without having to have a flashlight on. Just to sort of add some fun, we go customize or coded. Oh no, that's going to mess up the roof on the other side, so maybe we won't do that. Okay. I like it though. I like how this is looking. Okay.
Hey.
Now, the other thing I wanted to look at is do we have any computers right now?
We actually should. We have 84.
Nice.
Oh, also,
Okay.
mycelia. I'm gonna grab that out of the uploader.
And we're gonna go grab.
I'm unlocking the
Steel plate.
mycelia.
Okay.
Start research. 3, 2, 1.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Nice.
We need biomass.
Biomass, you say?
That is correct. Biomass. Ooh, I can also unlock medical properties. I'm hitting the button. Go, go, go.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Ooh, nice. We can actually get,
Actually, for those of you just watching, I'm going to go back here for a sec.
don't
So we've
mind
got
me
our
just
main
watching.
production floor, which I added all these labeling for, so you know sort of where we are. And then I've added these like low blue lights throughout this facility, so it keeps sort of like a dark feel to it. But you have a little bit of lights to sort of like highlight where things are. So like over here, you got iron plates and rods, a little bit of lighting to sort of illuminate, but still keeping sort of that dark, gloomy feel to everything.
You can tell he's sometimes a very gloomy person.
Yeah. But I just wanted to sort of showcase it, like you've got a little bit of lighting in here, but overall keeps that sort of nice aesthetic in here, if you will. Now, wire, I'm pretty sure copper's over here.
There's another inhaler that I can unlock. I'm gonna hit the button for that.
Alright.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Nice. I need to find some berries, and I need to get some biomass. Question is, do we have berries down below here?
I
We
don't think so.
do.
I think it's mostly bacon.
Potential
balls.
edible collected. If consumed
Nope,
before
there's berries.
authorized as
I found
compatible
some.
with the human digestive system by Fixit, the
I'm
consumer is
about ready to
responsible for
unlock
any and all
railway
consequences.
signaling if you're ready for
Research it in the
That one
lab
I'm
to
excited
establish
for.
classification and potential application.
Give me just a second. Nice. Believe that should be all I needed.
Really can't change the light color in the man. That would be cool. Alright, well, while we wait for him to get back up here. Oop, no, that's the wrong button. We want to try and 3-star this, so.
3-star.
Yeah. Doing some Packer Deluxe while I wait.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Like, what are you doing over there? Okay. Okay, I'm reaching the top again.
Okay, we gotta send that.
Okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
Doing some Packer Deluxe. I got about 30 seconds.
Oh, while you do that, I'm gonna unlock another thing out of the mycelia tree then. This one you might
Alright.
like. You ready for it?
It's that one. No, because I can't see it with the Packer Deluxe up.
Ah,
Give me a minute here. Too slow. Alright. We exited out. Alrighty. Unlock it, sir.
here it comes.
Gas Nobelisk unlocked. Chase away
Ooh.
creatures with a damaging cloud of gas. Note: also harms unwary pioneers. Not for recreational
Not
use.
for recreational use.
Definitely not. Never want to be huffing the gas. Alright. We are going to launch this. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Alright. Well, we can't talk about that anymore. It's in our non-disclosure agreement.
Talk
as an
about what?
employee. Exactly. Alright, so I think we need to start working on some trains.
I think that is a fantastic idea.
Now the question is, do we want to replace the current cart system here with trains? I'm sort of leaning towards yes, only for the reason that at some point we need to get plastic over in that direction.
Mm.
So I sort of feel like,
Somebody's watching you.
yeah. Actually, I am going to head back over to, okay, we need a name for that base.
Which
What
one?
are we going to call it? Not the weapon manufacturing, but the one in between that.
Mm. Hmm. I honestly, I don't know.
All right. Well, first I'm going to choose a symbol for it. So we'll do that. Change it to that. And since we can't think of another one, Desert Enclave it will be. And then we're going to load our desert color. Is that really... I don't know if that really like highlights the color. But okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna desert color as the background. No. Alright, let's go white.
Wonder what this will do. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, well, that'll do for now. Alright, heading back over to this Desert Enclave base. That's the new name for it.
Okay, I gotta test this out.
What are you testing?
You'll see.
Alright, so we're here.
Where are you right now?
Desert Enclave.
I thought you were heading back to the bay. Main bay.
No, I said I was heading to the Desert Enclave. I wanted to see what I could do about putting train stations in. It's a little tight, but I do think it might work. I think if we moved this to like here, we could get rid of a lot of the scaffolding there. Okay. You want to come out this way for a sec? Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I'll head that way in just a moment. Okay, I love it. I was experimenting with the Noblisk and how the elevator reacts to it.
Okay.
Oh. That is clipping in the
Well, it's clipping into the other station there, but that station will get removed, right?
well, it's also is clipping into the
The frame up there, which we'll
Hypertube
have to fix as well.
area,
It's
yeah.
not in the hypertube, but it's
No, it
in
wasn't directly in
the
it, but
frame there.
yeah.
So, like, we can remove that part. That's easy enough.
How
But
the
I'm
hell do we
thinking
get out of
do
here
it
now?
Here.
There's the exit.
Pardon?
There's the exit. Okay. Are you able to nudge it a half step to
Which way?
my direction?
I mean, I had it there before. I felt like it was too close to the wall. So, like, I had it there where it technically fits, but now I feel like it's just sort of, it's too much in that wall. And also then I'm concerned about, like, the trains coming in or leaving. It might be too narrow.
Yeah. I was just curious how it looked.
I also think the train station is going to be the other direction. So it's going to be coming in to the train station here. So this is actually backwards. But I was just trying to get spacing. So I actually think that the train station is going to have to be like right. Maybe here. Again, we can remove the roadway stuff. And then we'll have one. I think my game just crashed.
How many stations? 3?
There's gonna be 3 or 4. Oh. Yep, my game crashed. That's always fun.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright. Let's start that game again. I got 60 hours in this server now.
Okay.
Alright, so back in the game. So, oh, that belt actually didn't get clipped. That's nice.
I'm thinking we just take out so it doesn't look horrible. Extra. Damn. Framing underneath here.
Framing.
Where the third, I think if that's the third. Yeah, the third is clipping.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can you ping it? Oh, I didn't see this base. Shoot. Ooh, we gotta move that back.
Uh-oh. What is even in that section there? Oh, that's the hypertube zone.
How much farther back do we have?
Not much.
Okay.
It might be just enough.
Yeah. Well, we can do this there. Vehicles in the way.
Yeah. It's getting upsetty.
I figured it out. Alright, so if we were back here...
God damn it. I'm trying to watch this thing.
That's gonna be too tight, for sure.
Oh my god, that poor truck.
Even where it is, like, even if we're here...
There's another
So,
one
like,
joining it.
If we're up here... That's going to there. And then it's like there.
Fuck.
That's too sharp of a turn still.
Okay, I think we need to not have the trucks on. We're doing this.
Yeah, you can turn them off. That's fine. I think we might have to get rid of the fourth station.
The hell is it doing? Sir? Look where
Okay,
look where it
so-
ended up.
I can't see. Oh, down there?
It went into blue mode and just kind of flew over the ground.
Okay, so if it's right there... I mean, it sort of clips, but a lot of that I think is just art design. Yeah, we could fix that to go straight up there. We don't have to have that on an angle. I just did that so it looked more interesting. So... we did that, and then... there. Are you kidding me? My game crashed again.
Oh, gee.
Oh my god.
What on earth are you
don't
doing
know
to
why
cause it
my
to
game
crash
is
so much?
crashing. I don't know. At one point, I think I had a mod that was going to help me with, but no, I'm not loading, I'm not launching with the mods. I think I deleted it. I don't know.
Yeah, yours is just unstable.
Yeah, I may have to reinstall.
You might
Or
have to
repair
at this
whatever
rate.
it is.
I'm just waiting for those trucks to come back so I can pull an interception and stop them. I figured I would do it when they came back empty.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least that built. So, now the hardest
Okay.
part that's going to be here is getting the train tracks to turn around. Because you don't have a
Oh,
ton
there's
of
one of them.
room.
Let's go shut
So,
this guy
like,
off.
If we want like the train
Nope.
tracks to run maybe like right there.
Just... Sir. Sir.
And
Disable.
what the heck?
Oh, now I feel kind of bad. I just kind of left him down below where he fell. Well, serves him right for trying to
Any way
run me
make
over.
that work? Not really. So if we went to like here, and then
Oh, there's another one.
here, so like there, and then
Which means the third, it's right there. So we'll get that one and shut it down once it reaches here.
goes to
Oh, God.
there. So go to like right there, and then we'll go a little bit of a curve. Like
Once we
that.
shut this one down, we'll see what's going on over with Thunder and the trains.
So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's go check out what Thunder's up to right now. Oh,
We got a dog barking.
I heard that.
Oh, okay. This coal was being used for fuel, which we don't need.
Oh,
So
yeah.
these can come out. Oh, and everyone can love my dog having really cute barks right now.
Yeah, I can hear the yip, yip, yip.
Yeah. All right. So this
Nice.
here. All right, so that goes there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... Okay.
If we upgrade that, like that wrong. All right. So
Are
then
you
we go
able
here.
to make it so that this track goes a little further out, or would it not work? I'm just curious because it's now gonna clip
Oh,
with the thing here.
I was trying to work with it just with what we had already sort of lined out. It might be possible to say
I think.
you want to get rid of that thing that's there,
Yeah.
the cement foundations.
Yeah. Oh,
Go to like there and then like that.
there. That should work perfectly, I think. Is that at least it's not clipping?
Okay, so we actually want this. So that height, but here, because this one's actually going to go there. And this one, we will also
Oh, kill this.
do that. We go there. And then this one.
Kill those blockades. I'll kill these ones too while I'm here.
Okay, so we actually have to do it.
One. There.
No, it was better from this direction. That should be good to go over the trains.
Oh, it teleported itself back up onto the road. Well, I'm glad to see you sorted yourself out, Tractor. Okay. So what's going on here now?
Okay.
You're just running the things into their designated spots.
Yeah.
Which one's which again? Let's take a look. Automated wiring.
We might merge automated wiring and conveyor frames. Or sorry, modular frames. We're not producing enough of each to really be an issue. So I sort of feel like I want to merge those two.
Okay.
Mostly for the reason I want to have this first train stop be unload, and I want to unload plastic here. So that we'll be able to do like smokeless. Smokeless powder is, oh no, smokeless is heavy oil residue. Okay, that can still work. Okay. So let's take this out. Take that out. Hold on. This is gonna change.
God fucking damn it.
And my game crashed.
Again?
I don't think I can build trains right now. Oh my god. Maybe I need you to start putting the train stuff in, see if you crash.
I mean, I built a whole bunch of train stuff and I had no issues.
I don't know.
Okay, so end is automated wiring. That is steel beams. And what's the end one here? The first one gonna be? The one that you changed the tank?
It's gonna be an heavy oil residue.
Heavy oil. Right.
So
There we go. I made signs.
okay. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put in a priority merger
Ooh.
right there. And the left input is going to be medium priority. And then we will do... Are you kidding me? It doesn't reach that far?
Go figure, right? Five. Oh, I was literally about to do that for you.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Can you run it to where you roughly need it so I can...
Try right here.
Okay. What height do you need it at? Just tell me when to stop.
That height. This one's good.
Yeah, that looks level.
And you can delete it now.
Yep.
Okay. And then over
Poof,
here.
Okay, so you're putting in automated wiring and heavy modular frames here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have the power for this thing is right there. Can I bunch up on it? No.
Ooh,
There's power wiring right there.
you can
Okay, that
stack the
works then.
signs easily now as well. I don't know if you could do that before, but I can just keep stacking them on top of each other. I like that. Okay. Yeah, you've got that priority set.
So this will be an unload.
Oh, interesting.
What?
It kind of went all the frames and then all of the automated wiring.
Yeah,
That were
we want
there.
both in there. The trouble is that we don't have enough modular frames being produced for some reason. I don't know if there's something messed up with
Did
our
you-
modular frame line.
Did you accidentally cut something off?
I don't think so.
Oh, where are they being made? I think they're being made up above, right?
Yeah, I think they're the top level.
Yeah, I'm at the spot.
Is it 100%?
I'm just looking at them all. They all seem to be building.
I don't know.
One of them doesn't have enough. It has enough plates to run, but it's not full for plates.
I mean, that's fine as long as it's at 100%.
Yeah, they're all
Really?
100. We're only
12 a
making
minute.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, we're making 12 a minute. I mean, we could sloop it if we need more, but do we need
We
that
don't
much
need
more?
more. I just don't know what our production was supposed to be.
Okay. Well, it appears everything
Okay.
should be running correctly based on what I can see.
Yeah. How the heck do we get out of this thing?
So I dropped down. Where are you right now? Oh,
I figured a way out. Alright, so now that we got that, now we need to build the trains back to the other base. You want to do the other track and I'll do this one?
yeah, I can run them. Except for the fact that I've got trucks on my route.
You can just delete them.
Sorry, guys. This fun while it lasted. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
What? What?
I ran a line, but it didn't run flat.
Weird.
If you want to take a second to look, it's actually kind of funny. You're all way down there, and
hold
I'm
on.
just too busy laughing at this thing.
Yes. You have to build
I know how
the
to-
straight part first.
I
Yeah.
know how to fix it. It's just, it was a good laugh.
I also have a dog that wants to go out. So I'm gonna try and finish this run and then take her out.
Okay. Oh, that's how you did it. Should be long enough to run a track. Nope. Railroad track is too short.
You have to do at least one one. You have to do like an 8 frame, I think. So like 2 4x4 frames to actually make it fit in track length, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it should have been that much, but
Alright. So we run that over here. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to take this dog out. So stick around. I'll be back probably in like 5 minutes or so. But you'll be entertained by... oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to just... give me one moment. And I have... add in this.
what you do when
There we go, guys. I will add in a shatter glass here to keep you entertained.
am I not entertaining enough for you?
Just fixing it so that it's the screen.
Ah,
Oh, that one got messed up. Oh no. Sorry for those of you on TikTok that got messed up there.
how dare you?
Alright. What? I don't know what happened there. Alright guys, sorry. I'll be right back in a minute.
Make sure that one ran. Oh, nope, that one went all wonky. That's all kinds of wrong. Let's see here. Did that run well enough? Yeah, good enough. Got like $10 that he's going to come back and he's gonna be like, nope, not good enough, and fix a whole bunch of my work here. And he's been the major train builder in all of our other games that we've played here. That should be fine. Yeah, it did fine. Okay. Perfect. Where does it end? Right there? Okay. Okay, I'll do it like this. What's the shortest I can build? There we go. That straight? Oh, no, I messed up. There we go. Perfect. I'll leave it at that. I'll just do a quick double check here. Sip my coffee, you know, while I run along the line and take a look at it again. Okay, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Let's head back to the end, because if those trucks are deleted on that side as well as the trucks themselves, I can probably go make sure these are all empty. And say rip. I'm gonna just also remove these. Don't need road barriers for trains, right?
I am back, guys. Sorry about that. No, we don't need road barriers for trains. And, oh man, I gotta fix so much of your track. I'm just kidding. I had the stream open while I was out.
I had a feeling you would.
It does look a little crooked though.
In some of your areas, yours looks a little crooked too, you know. It doesn't help that every time it changes elevation, it wants to be weird.
Yeah. There's not really too much we can do about that, to be honest.
No, I was experimenting and I could minimize it by building it in certain ways.
I could probably fix that by doing this.
Yeah, but it's still, then it's a slight bump. And I mean, it looks better, but it's still also kind of weird.
Yeah. Alright, so over here.
Well, now I've got to fix this side.
In. I'm letting you do the train stations because my game's gonna crash if I do it.
Okay, give me a second. I had to, since you actually went and fixed your side for that one, I had to fix mine. Okay.
Actually, so before we do anything here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm assuming we want. Actually, I'll do it like this. I'm gonna build it slightly backwards. I want freight, fluid.
Sorry, I might. We're not doing the fluid on this side.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have to place the thing first? How rude. Apparently I'm not allowed to cheat and place the station after. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I don't think it's gonna work though.
No. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it will. Properly, at least.
Alright.
I think it would need to be bigger.
Yeah. Which we don't have enough room for. So it's gonna be tricky here.
So...
yeah, you can go down that way, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm thinking... probably... oh, hold on, how much space do I have left? Here-ish for the station, just to give you a little extra space for maneuverability.
So that would sort of be where that can go. If we do a bypass track... oh. If we do a bypass track here...
okay. So...
do that there. That could fit like that. This one is going to come this way.
So we're not doing fluid at this one?
No.
That would be just an empty platform then. Oh, nope. My game crashed. Do.
We need the train station to be up more anyway. The train station is going to need to be up more forward anyway.
Close without sending. Let me just...
are you display capturing?
Yeah, right now I am. What, you judging me for that?
Yeah.
Well, you can judge me all you want.
I will. Oh, I crashed my game now too.
Oh God.
Well, they have a Satisfactory has a dev stream, I believe Wednesday next week or Tuesday next week, something like that. So I'm hoping that they have some announcements of like bug fixes coming.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Ooh, I can use this as a moment to switch to my intermission screen. See how that actually looks now. Not too bad.
Hold on, let me swap over and see what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah. I have a little bit of fun. I've got my background behind me, but the moving version of it is behind that.
Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Game's back up. Let's switch back. Sweet.
4. Are you kidding me?
Did you crash now? Yeah.
I can't believe the number of crashes I get in this thing.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
I guess I can pull up server logs, but I'm not dealing with that right now.
Let's take a look here. So,
Oh no, I left my drink downstairs.
oh no. So it looks like it can be connected at that distance.
Yeah, it can be at that distance. I had moved everything up,
I figured you had.
and I just put in empty platforms just so we could see what the spacing was. I do have one thing though that we need to change. Actually, no, we can leave it like that.
Let's see.
It's going to be awkward.
Hmm.
Okay, so what if we go one more, and then we go down?
I adjusted the track a little bit, but I've
That's
got it
fine.
running now.
Alright, so does this clear.
Transport.
Okay, that'll clear. Perfect.
Locomotive.
So I have an issue with what you've done. This is fine for the train tracks there, but the train also has to go this way and come in this way.
Well, feel free to adjust exactly what I've done there. I just set that up so I knew how wide out I needed it on the one side of me. Okay, now I'm just taking a loop around the track just to see how it is. Looking good so far. This train can corner pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
How sharp can I make this?
So I just drove it around and the train just slightly clips the building at the other base as it's leaving.
Yeah?
It's like the very slightest, like it just basically touches the corner of it.
Huh. Okay, well.
Not the end of the world. I just thought it was funny.
No.
Put so much time and effort into that just so that it would look nice, but still have space, and then the train is still like, I like that, I'm gonna touch it. Okay.
I wonder if we have to use that back.
Oh, shit. Runaway train. Oh, I will say this, the track looks pretty nice.
If we had that. I don't think there's any easy way other than a circle.
Ooh, damn, we have 148 power shards chilling in our depot right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. Okay, so that went to there, and then we went to there. Okay. Now, how are we going to get this to work? We need a turnaround, like a U-turn somewhere. The only thing I'll say is if we were to do that.
Do what?
Then we could probably
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Oh, that hypertube might get in the way. But we can fix that. That's easy enough to move.
One does not simply move the hypertubes.
Do that hypertube for now. And then this runs here. Because we should be able to go from here into there. That goes down. Okay. Now we go from here down a little bit, and then that comes up. It's too sharp. Shit. Okay.
It's gonna probably need to be at least half a block back or a full block.
Let's just do this for a second. So if it was right there,
yeah,
that fits. Okay, so we then go down from here. I think this still might be too sharp.
Might need to just kind of like do a zoop right here of 3 blocks or 4 blocks, or you can do that.
So if we went straight here, that's still too sharp. Okay, we go straight from here, and that goes to there.
This is the kind of
Don't
loop.
put that in there. Oh, wait, that's, why is that going down? That's too sharp.
Oh.
It doesn't work either.
Yeah, it has to be the kind of loop that I just put in for the distance. Oh. You'll have to go from the other side, I think. You broke it.
Now you just have to, I had to move it back. We do that. I don't understand. Oh, oh, hey.
Stop.
And that's gonna have to be invert 1.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. I mean, is this ideal? No.
Is it pretty? No.
Maybe.
But does it work? Yes.
Can we make this pretty? Yes. And I do think it looks sort of cool having the, like the trains are going to come like up and down and all that stuff. So that is
I do like that aspect of it.
Now, I do sort of want to try and no. All right, we need to. I don't know what we want to do about that. We might just leave it like that.
Only thing I can think of is frame underneath it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Or maybe just like this single.
It just is a little bit weird because it touches the top, but it doesn't actually ramp up it.
I know. We could also do. I'm gonna just take this out for a sec. We
Close.
could
Oh.
maybe do.
Yeah, that could work. I want to get rid of these
What I
two
was
beam
thinking
connectors. There we go.
Is like something like that into it, and then.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And then maybe we do one more here.
I would put it more
Just be a
middle
little
if you.
more over.
Yeah. That,
I was just trying. I was at the wrong angle to see middle.
yeah.
Oh no, went downhill.
That went downhill fast, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So from there.
Hold on. I think you might need to adjust
I
this
think
one.
this one
Be-
needs-
yeah.
Again, I was doing this from the wrong angle, so.
Yeah. Okay.
How does
Okay.
that look?
I kind of like it. And then, hold on. Connector.
I actually have an idea. Hold on.
I just want to try something first. Up. How does that look, do you think?
I was thinking, what about something like that there? We get rid of the middle one. You can still put the beam connector there.
I don't think that is an improvement.
It needs the one going down.
Which one going down?
The one in the middle.
Oh,
For the beam connector to work. But I am going to do the
I don't know if I like how that was looking there.
maybe. Oop. I'll move this down so you
No.
can see it better.
I don't like the cross beam, so I'm gonna take out the cross beam here. Okay, that was better.
There.
I also added one right there.
Yeah. I was just taking a second to look at
Okay.
it. I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks good. And at least like it makes it look like it was part of it.
Yeah.
Now the last thing I want to do.
Nice.
A little bit less noticeable, but okay.
I'm actually gonna do one change. I'm gonna adjust one of the beam connectors.
That's fine. Now I'm gonna crash my game here. I'm going to erase this. We're gonna put in great platform, and my game crashes. I'll let you do the next one. We can just rotate out the crashes here.
There, that's better. Okay, so you're okay. I see what you're doing. So you're putting in the platforms.
Yeah, before I was just trying to do like sizing, so I was using like the non-actual platforms.
Just a question. I believe it's the first one is fluid.
It is fluid on that one, but that'll be a different train.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about it. Oh, well, apparently that took out the whole thing. Gotta rotate that.
Okay. It lived.
I'll let you do the last one.
My God.
There you go.
Except there's
shit.
I was about to say, except there's one issue.
Crash my game.
Oh, really?
Lovely. Yep. Crashed it again. Oh. I need a crash counter. I think I might have to start doing that.
It's a factory crash simulator.
Yeah. Factory crash simulator Fridays.
Oh God.
I think before our Sunday stream, I will restart the server and just see if it clears up any of these bugs.
That would probably be a good idea. Yeah.
I think I was going to restart the server yesterday, and then I noticed you were on it, so I held off.
No, if you mentioned something, I would have hopped off for a moment.
Oh, you were recording or something, so I didn't care to do that. Alright. So, we've got train tracks to go down, we've got trains coming up, trains going down there. Okay, so I need to work down here. So we know that this is the right height, so that can go there. Do you want to... we got to figure out how it's going to come up and where.
Hold on.
So...
that is a very, very snug fit. And by snug, I mean the top of the train is literally in the floor by a smidge.
It's okay. I have a solution for this. Hold on. Hold on.
Apparently my time is being demanded.
Oh no.
So very demanding. That being said, though, I don't want to stay up too super late, so I might actually be calling it quits in the next little bit.
Sure. I think I messed that up. Yeah, I did. I didn't go over quite far enough. Ah, fudge. Are you kidding me? Well, I'll make this easier here. Hey, my game didn't crash.
That's a miracle.
Really is. Alright.
So you're you're putting inverted.
Yep.
That's too funny. I mean, that is definitely a solution.
And does it work?
Oh,
That wasn't straight. Hold on.
yeah, looks like it does.
Perfect. Problem solved.
It's a very snug fit. No, stop.
I need you to back that up, please. Alright. You mind bringing it up this way for a sec? I want to make sure this clears coming out.
God damn it. Toggle this. That's what's wrong. I'm having that glitch where I can't toggle the switch.
Hold on. Well, you're too far forward to toggle it.
Well, no, I got out and was trying to toggle it because I've done that before.
Ah. We go back over there to see how it looks.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Alright, just give it full power. I want to see how it looks.
God damn it.
I'm about to go through it.
Shit.
That was totally on purpose, too.
Did you not at least put a brake on there, you know?
No, I wanted to watch you go flying off. It was completely on purpose.
I'm kind of sad that it didn't let me launch it.
Alright, let's see. So going down, that one works. Going through here, nothing's hidden. Going out. Oh.
Well, we know the buffer stops work real well.
How did it look there? Did you...
It looks pretty good.
Alright, so that one we're good. So, we're gonna have one train that's gonna be going here. So that works. And then that'll merge there. Gonna do that.
Do we want to do what we did on the other side and adjust to grip metal
Where?
underneath the train? Is that the road on
No.
that side is
I think-
grip?
Maybe. I don't know. Let's worry about that a little bit later.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. We'll have to do a little bit of adjustment here. But that's looking a lot better. This looks crooked.
There.
Okay. Now we need to fix the hypertube that I deleted. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That would have been an interesting moment. Try to take the hypertube to the other base.
yeah,
Spits you out.
especially because the hypertube is also going through it right over here too. So we're gonna have to take that part out. All right. So
One
I
sec.
think we could just go under this.
We would have to because that's a little tall to go over it. I'm gonna set it to noodle.
Oh, I was doing curve.
I mean, it noodled it down nicely. And then curve would probably look good for that spot. Or noodle. That looks good.
That's curve.
Either way, it looks good.
But, okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Well, you know what we have to do now? Make sure it works. Oh yeah. Looks good. Are you trying to creep through that spot too?
Yeah, but I didn't seem to do it. Let's see, right there. There we go. And then let me.
You're really having a hard time with that, aren't you?
I got through.
Yeah, after some struggle.
Yeah. All right, that looks good. The train tracks look good.
Yes, they do. Will we get the... Oh, yep. Didn't hear the thunk, unfortunately.
Oh, I turned my head. I don't think I have enough speed.
Yeah, with this, I'm probably gonna call it for myself for tonight.
I'm just gonna finish up the belting so that the train becomes operational.
Okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too much more. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for myself.
Alrighty, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for helping.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I know. It feels weird because, like, I say I have to work early, but I'm used to working late. So, like,
I know.
the 9 a.m. shift I have tomorrow, most people wouldn't think of as early, but it is to me.
You know what? Having been someone that swapped from like an evening or afternoon shift to a 9 to 5 again, it really is rough. You
Yeah.
don't really realize how much of a change it is on your like schedule.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So we're taking out all these belts.
Yeah.
And then, oh, and that one. You don't need the wall hole. Well, we'll leave the wall holes for now. All right, so this is going
Well, it's
to
been fun, everyone that's been watching.
that one, and then
Hope
that's
y'all
that.
have a good
All right,
one, and I'll
so
see you guys. What's the day today? Friday. I'll see you guys on
this one's
Sunday again
nothing.
for more
This one
Satisfactory
is
Sunday.
steel beams, and then that one is going to be the one I have to split up. So
Well, see ya.
see you later, man.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so